谢主持人，新加坡海峡时报提问，想请蓝部长来回复我的问题。去年年底，我们注意到一些地方债务过高，导致了基建停止的问题。想问一下，今年将如何应对地方政府债务问题？是否有具体的方案？谢谢。
The Straits Times. My question goes to Minister Lan. We noticed that infrastructure projects in some places were halted last year due to high debt levels of relevant local governments. How will China address the local government debt issue this year? Are there any detailed plans?
谢谢你。
Thank you.
防范化解地方政府债务风险
Preventing and diffusing local government debt risks is a major issue that bears on development and security, people's well-being, and fiscal sustainability. We are also very concerned about this issue.
会同有关方面坚
In
决
recent
贯彻落
years,
实党中央
the
的
Ministry
部署
of Finance has worked with relevant sides
推动
to implement
可持
the
续发展
decisions made by the CPC Central Committee
出台一系
and
列的政策措
give
施，
priority to
不断健全
effectively
完善
preventing and
地方政
diffusing
府
local
法定
government
债
debt
务
risks
管理
and rolling out a package of measures to diffuse risks.
地方政府隐性债务的风险。
We have
2023年，按照党中央
effectively
关于
diffused
要有
the
效防范化
risks
解
of
地方
hidden
债务
debts
风险
of local
制定
governments.
实施一揽子化债方案的决策部署。各有关部门、各级地方
We have
党委
acted
政
on the decisions made by the CPC Central Committee.
采取更多
Finance authorities at every level
取得了
have
积极
taken
成效，
pragmatic and effective measures
在
and
地
have
方
seen
政府债务限额
positive progress.
空间内安排一定规模
We have allowed
再
local
融资
governments to
政府债
issue
券
government
支持地
bonds,
方
refinancing government bonds
高风
at
险
a
地区
certain scale within
化
the
解
restrictions
隐
on
性债
local
务
government
和
debts,
清理政府
supported local governments, in particular high-risk areas, in diffusing hidden debts and making overdue payments to enterprises. We have mitigated the pressure of intensive payments of maturing debts
按照
and
省
lowered
府
the
总
burden
则
of interest
实
spending.
现尽潜力化债的原
Following
则
the principle of
各地
provincial
力所
government
自身
playing
的
a leading role and municipalities and counties doing their best to
制定
diffuse
化债
debts,
方案，
local governments
逐项
have
一
mobilized
切具体的
resources,
措施，
formulated plans, and identified
经
specific
过各
measures.
方面的协同努
Through
力，
concerted efforts
地方债
of
务
all
风险
sides,
得到整体的缓解。
the local government debt risks
地方政府
have
法
been
定
eased.
债务本息兑付有效保障，
Payment of both the principal and interest of legally mandated local government debts has been ensured,
政府拖
with
欠
the
企业
scale
账
of
款
hidden
清偿
debts
优惠
narrowing.
取得
The
积
clearing
极
of
进展。
government's overdue payments
地
to
方融资
enterprises
平台
has made
数量
positive progress, with the
有所
number
减少。
of local financing
总的
platforms
看
dropping.
目前，我国地方政府债务风险
Overall,
总体可
China's
控。
local government debt risks are
下一
controllable.
步，财政部将坚决贯彻落实
Going
党中央
forward,
决策部
we
署，
will follow through on the
强化
decisions
源
made
头
by the
治理，
CPC Central
远
Committee,
近结合，
address the problems
主
at the
疏并
source,
举，
balance
标本兼
short-term
治，
and long-term
会同
objectives,
有关方面
take balanced
不断完
approaches,
善地方
and
政府
address
的债务
both
管理，
symptoms and root
加
causes.
快建立同高质量发展
We will
相
work
适
with
应
all
的
sides
政
to
府
improve
债务
local
管理
government
机
debt
制，
management,
在
build a
高质
government
量
debt
发展中
management
逐
mechanism
步
in
化解
alignment with
地
high-quality
方政
development,
府债
and
务
diffuse
风险。
local government debt risks in the
一是
course
加
of
强地方
high-quality
政府
development.
法定债务的管理，
First, we will
优化
strengthen
中央和
management
地方
on
政府
legally
债务
mandated
结构，
local government
科
debts.
学合理
We will
安排
optimize the debt
地方
structure
政府
of central and
债
local
务规模，
governments and
统
make
筹安
scientific
排
plans
公益性
for
项
the
目
scale
债券，
of local government
完善
debts.
专项债券
We will
借
arrange bonds
用
for non-profit projects in a
全生物
coordinated
周期的
manner,
管理机制，
optimize the
提高
life cycle
资金的
management
使
system
用效
of
率。
special purpose bonds
二是
and
进一步
increase
推
the
动
effectiveness
一
of
揽子
spending.
化债方案落地见
Second,
效，
we will further promote the
巩
sound
固全局
implementation of
化
the
债工作的
package of
承诺，
measures.
指导
We will
各地方
consolidate previous
严
outcomes
格
and
落实
instruct
主体
local
责任，
governments to
通
fulfill
过
their
安排财政资
responsibilities.
金压减支
We will
出，
diffuse risks by allocating fiscal revenue, cutting spending, and putting idle assets and resources to good use, and explore new pathways to diffusing debt risks.
找到新的发展路径。三是严格违规
Third,
违法
we will take strict supervision and accountability on illegal
健全
borrowings.
跨部门联合惩戒，
We will improve
严格落
the
实地方政
interagency
府
joint
在
punishment,
终身
implement
问责制
the lifelong
和债务问
accountability
题倒查
of
机制
local government debts
对
and
新增隐
retroactive
性债务
investigation into
和
debt
不
issues.
实化债等
As
行
for
为
new hidden
发
debts
现
and
一起
fraud related to the clearing of debts,
问责
we
一
will
起
carry out
加大
investigation
问
and
责
accountability
结果
into
公开的
every
力度
case once they
发
are
挥典
discovered.
型案例警示
We
作
will
用。
disclose more accountability
四是
outcomes
着力
and
构
give
建
full play to the
防
warning
范化
role
解
of the typical
隐性债
cases.
务风险的长效机制
Fourth, we will set up a
建立
long-term
完善
mechanism
全
for
口径
preventing and
地
diffusing
方
hidden
债
debt
务
risks.
监测
We
监
will
管
develop
体
a
系
comprehensive
坚决
monitoring
遏
and
制
supervision
新增
system for
隐性
local
债务
government debts,
有序
curb new
化解
hidden debts,
存量隐性
and
债务
diffuse existing
分
hidden
类
debts
推进
in an orderly
融
manner.
资平台改革
We will
转型
advance reform and
持续
transformation
压
of financing
融资
platforms
平台
in
的
different
数量。
categories
谢谢。
and keep cutting the number of financing platforms.
媒
Thank
体
you.
朋友们。